I have a quick one for you before I go home. This is a time where you need to work out on your own. You're focused on getting better at martial arts. You want to have more speed, strength, and power, more explosiveness in your punches, kicks that knock people out, stopping the fight. You want to fight a bigger opponent, somebody who's stronger. You want the moves that will stop the street fighter, whatever it is, self-defense, sport, athletics. This is your workout to improve strength and conditioning for martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is warm up with a little jog in place. Always get your body warmed up. We're not going to spend too much time here, but enough to get the heart rate up and to keep everything safe from injury in the workout. Bring your knees higher, and then bring your knees out to the side, and bring your feet up in the back. Go out and in, front and back, and now jumping jacks. Now you're going to do 2 jumping jacks and a squat. Jumping jacks, squat. This is going to condition your body to last during the fight. Condition your body to be stronger. Move faster. Jumping is always good for the body. All right, a couple more here. And now I want you to stay in this position. Up and back squats, building power in the legs. All the punch, all the kick come through the legs, come off the floor. So we're doing squats to build that power. Now step into a lunge. Stepping right and left. Bend that back knee. This is getting your heart rate up while building power in the legs for that knockout punch or kick. Now a side step squat. One side and the next. Just back and forth. You can do this from anywhere. All my workouts are designed to be done in a small space because that's all I had for a long time. When I was in the military, when I was a kid, when I lived in a studio apartment, when I lived in a martial arts school even. I had to stay in a small space, but I always work out. Now, stepping back, bend that back knee. What you're doing in this warm-up is engaging all of the muscle groups to stay strong and healthy and injury-free during this strength and conditioning workout. A couple more. Now breathe with me. Conditioning. This is conditioning to fight. Breathing is really important. Breathe. Exhale. Breathe in through your nose. Hard out through your mouth. You can slow your breathing when the other person's gassed. You're gonna win every single time. Now, I'm using a weight, in this case, a kettlebell. You can use a dumbbell or a rock, a sack of sand, whatever you've got where you are. Curl. Make sure your feet are just under your body. I want you to do 8 curls. That hard knockout punch comes through that bicep, bam, knock them out. You're gonna use this motion here. 8 of these, hold it here in this tight position. Step out a little and squat. 2, 3, 4, hips back behind your knees. 7, 8, and go back in and curl. You're doing these back to back. Keeping resistance, tension on the muscle. You want to build not just strength, but explosive speed and power. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go lower. 7, 8, put this down, out of the way, and breathe again. Out through the mouth, in through the nose. This comes from Qigong or Qigong, builds that power in here. It also is mechanical breathing. It expands the arms and the chest. Extending the arms, expanding the chest, sucking in oxygen like a billows to light a fire. Your body doesn't know the difference between emotional stress and physical stress. The physical stress is fun, it's exercise. Emotional stress, stress from the Wuhan coronavirus or whatever it is. Stress, relationships. Stress, the bully's coming at you again. Stress, you've got to go someplace that's not quite safe. Stress, financially, what's going to happen? Are they going to close the world economy? Are we ever going to have normalization? Yes, it's coming. It's all temporary, but it's all stress. While you're stressed, you need to breathe, but you're not going to remember. You read it in a book, it says, remember, take 3 deep breaths, you'll feel better. You forgot until you lost your temper. You forgot until after you made some bad mistakes again, bad choices. Unless, condition yourself with me. Breathe. Breathe. Third breath. You're breathing naturally, gets slower, comes back to normal faster. You're getting relaxed, ready to fight. When you're relaxed, you're quick. When you're relaxed, you're explosive. When you're relaxed, you win. The other guy, the other girl is gassed. They're seeing stars because they're holding their breath. You're gonna win. Now, let's go back to the kettlebell. Second set, I'm gonna put it right here beside me. And I'm gonna reach over with my opposite hand. I'm gonna grab it, pick it up, set it down on this side. You back up so you can see a little bit better. Try not to move the camera around and make you dizzy and sick. So it goes on the ground. Bend your knees, reach, pick it up, put it down. You're building core speed strength, but you're also moving in that transverse, bam, that fast plane. All the power comes from twisting in here, getting everything tight. You have to come through the middle. You're not gonna get that just doing a bench press or doing the machine. You're gonna get that by putting the kettlebell on the floor or the rock. Maybe it's a sandbag. You gotta pick it up with a good grip on one hand. But keep your eyes up. Pick it up, bend the knees, keep your eyes up. Why do you keep your eyes up? Because when the attack comes, you see it. Don't do this. Also, when you do that, you collapse your lungs, you can't breathe. Always keep your eyes up. Bend your knees, reach, pick it up, put it down. Stand up, reach, pick it up, put it down. We're gonna do 8 more. 8, up, 7. This also forces you to squeeze the core muscles. 6, think about it. There's an explosion, chaos in the streets. You gotta come out fighting. But you gotta pick up and carry your loved one. And you're fighting with the other hand. I know it sounds silly, but this is real training. This is real stuff that we do. Put that back down. Breathe with me. And slower. I know you can feel it. I know it's slowing down for you when you do that. Don't skip that training. Conditioning your body means your legs. You have to be able to bounce in martial arts, right? Sliding in, switching. Your legs have to be strong. All that bouncing conditions the legs. Boxers jump rope, switching, all that fancy stuff. It's conditioned to their legs. So when they're fighting in that 12th round, the championship round, they're not gassed. They don't have any more strength in their legs. They get hit, they go down. They need strong legs, like the tree trunks. This breathing conditions your body to breathe as a response to stress. I know I said that. So super important though. Learn how to do that so that it happens naturally without thinking. It's a response. Self-defense is all about response. You either respond or you panic. If you prepare, you can respond. If you don't prepare, you don't teach yourself how to breathe, that guy comes in, he's on top of you, you panic, you hold your breath, hoping it's over soon. And it is, because you're out, you're done. Or the breathing kicks in. The fear comes. You see it, get in your better position, hands up and open, flinch block, right? You start smashing. You might as well fight. If they're gonna hit you and beat on you, you might as well fight. That's gonna at least slow them down. It'll probably make them run. Because most people who do that are afraid. Most predators, most bullies are afraid of the person who's gonna stand up and fight back. That's you. But you're only gonna be able to do that when you're prepared so you can respond instead of reacting and panicking. Now, last exercise, and now I gotta get out of here. You need a band. Get you some of these bands. I don't know if you follow Pat McNamara. He's I went to his course, brilliant course. If you ever have a chance to go to one of his courses, go to one of his courses. But he has a sponsor now called Get You Some Bands. And they're bands like this. These things are amazing. I've been using these for years and years and years. Let me show you 2 things you can do to get harder, faster punches while conditioning the body so you last longer, so it's strength and conditioning so you win the fight. Put the band around something that won't move. In my case, it's gonna be this bag. There's 275 pounds of water in that base. I'm gonna get in my fighting position. Now see how it's around the band lower than my shoulder? If you have it higher than your shoulder, you're gonna smack yourself in the face. That's all right. If you like that kind of thing, go for it. Smack yourself in the face. But if you don't wanna do that, get it lower. About as high as your elbow, even a little bit lower. From here, slow first. Good footing in your fighting position. Slow. 3. It's just a punch with the band on my hand. 4. Make sure you're turning out all the way. And it's your shoulders. Your shoulders have to turn. Your hips have to turn. Get your stomach tight. Push off of the floor with your feet. 5, and then fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're not done yet. You're gonna punch and kick. It's pulling me back. Punch, kick. Let it pull you back, but fight it. Punch, kick. This is gonna get your heart rate up. This is gonna condition your body to bring the fight that way. Do 15, 5 slow, 5 really fast, 5 with a kick. And then switch, put it in the other hand, and slow, 2, 3. You go slow so you can get a full range of motion. 5, and then fast, 2, 3, 4, and then the last 5, punch, kick, 2, 3. It's forcing all my muscles to work, because if I don't do that, I'm gonna fall down. 4, 5, and then last and final exercise. This is for that bam, bam, knockout power. The band can be low, middle, or high. That's what I was trying to say. You're working on your pectoral muscle. So it's gonna make you look better in a t-shirt maybe. But that doesn't matter, that's not why we're doing it. Self-defense, right? Hold it like this hand in your center line. Good footing, get a little bit of resistance, bring it in. You're gonna squeeze and hold, 2, 3. Bring the hand out a little bit. 4, now you're crossing your center line, see it? 5, 6, 7, 8, and then fast. 9, still a hold on the end. 10, 11, 12, 3 sets of 4. What is that? 12, right? 3 sets of 4. I'm gonna put it in the other hand. See if I can show you. My hand's here. Bring it across. Let me just move the bag, make it better. By the way, you wanna know the secret to moving those bags? Tip it, roll it. Hold it here, hand in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 4, hands out a little bit. 1. Now you're crossing, you're getting, and it's not about like, you know, that machine, the pec deck in the gym, or what do they call it? I think that's like 1982 Nautilus equipment. Let me know in the comment section, you know what I'm talking about. If not, just say, okay, boomer. I'm not a boomer, by the way, almost. Just missed the cutoff. Anyway, you're not just doing this static move. Your hand's here. You're coming past the center line on that second set of 4. And then the last set, explosively. 1, 2, squeezing. 3, 4. Do 2 sets of each on each side. 12 over here, 12 over here, rest. No longer than 30 seconds. Then 12 and 12. Don't spend all day working out. Try to do your workout 30 minutes or less. Increase your intensity. Increase your passion, your motivation. Don't, you know what, if you're bored because you're doing it in a boring way, get off of the couch. Think about what you want to do. Make a decision, commit to it. And then when you commit to something, go all in. Do one more rep, whatever that means, right? But it's that intensity. Intensity, focus, great exercise, cross-body stuff. That's what you get in these workouts. That'll condition you to win the fight. Let me know in the comment section what other workouts you want to work on, especially this few weeks when we're all stuck inside. I'll see you on the next one.